Hey guys, it's your JS info. Let's learn about var and let keyword in JavaScript. So var is used to define a variable. In our case, let's say I want to define a variable called a whose value is 10. Could just go and use this syntax and hit enter. I now have a variable called a. Since a is a variable, its value can be changed in at any point of time in program execution. So I can go and reassign its value to 12, and its value now it is storing 12 value. So similarly, let is also used to define a variable. Let me define a variable called b with 13 value, and let's say access b value back, and it gives 13. So if let var and let keywords are defining variables, then what are the differences? Difference would be let defines a variable to a block scope, whereas var defines a variable to a function scope or enclosing its execution context. So what does that really mean? Let's see that with example. So in JavaScript, block is nothing but a set of statements grouped together is called block. Example of one of block could be this. So I'll define a variable called c whose value is 16, and I would define a variable called d with keyword let whose value is 17, and I would put console.log inside a block, console.log of c, and I'll also put console.log for d. Let's copy these to console.logs, and I will put two more console.logs outside my block code. If I execute this, I would be able to see value of c inside a block, value of d inside a block, value of c outside a block as c value is available outside a block, and console.d value outside a block could be undefined as d is scoped only to that particular block. So let's hit enter. You can see I am getting back 16 for first console.c, 17 for second one, 16 again for third one, and d console.log it says undefined because d is not scoped, d is not available outside this particular block. So there are other blocks. Example would be if block, where block, and for loop etc. So this is the difference between let and var. And let is used to scope its particular variable to a block level scoping, we are using let keyword. So apart from this where if I define a variable called x whose value is 13, this gets registered to a global variable called window because it's not scoped inside any function or block. So it is automatically registered to global variable called window, and I will be able to fetch that back. Whereas if I define a variable with keyword y, with keyword let and name as y, its value is 14, if I type in window.y, I'll not get back its value. It says undefined as window.y is not registered to a global scope. That is one other difference between var and let. So it is more of a scoping concept, and let is introduced in ECMAScript 6. It would be always helpful to check let before using let in your code. It would be helpful to check availability of let in different browsers. I will drop a link in my description which where you can see the scope, where you can see availability of let in different browsers and mobile device browsers and etc. So just be aware of that. If you are using let, it is not universally available in all the browsers. So there are various transpilers available to help in using let, so you can make use of that. I'll probably try to keep those links also, so a few of the transpilers to use let in my description. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit like if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.